Hi there. Welcome to Apple World. I was sufficiently fortunate to have a great deal of work, and I'm a firm believer that what's for you is for you. Michael B. Jordan is at long last clearing up everything about what occurred between him and Lori Harvey. Also, it appears as though Michael got his heart broken by somebody he believed was the one. While Lori has proactively continued on from Michael with the English entertainer Damson Idris, it took Michael nearly 12 months to be prepared to focus on the difficult separation since Michael and Lori tapped out in June 2022. There's been a ton of speculation in the media about who reassessed the relationship. While certain sources guarantee that Michael undermined Lori, others blamed Lori for making connections for clout. So what did Michael say regarding the split? Did Lori truly make him extremely upset? We should separate them. It was an encounter for me to develop and learn. Once again, Lori Harvey's dating life is a hotly debated issue on the web, as reports as of late sprung up that she said a final farewell to Damson Idris after only 3 months of dating. Nonetheless, Damson's marketing expert immediately crushed the separation tales and told Newsweek that Damson and Lori are as yet continuing forward, especially all together. In any case, this isn't the main explanation. The web is by and large discussing Lori's dating life. Lori's ex, Michael B. Jordan, has as of late ended his silence on the separation with Lori. And it seems to be that the separation impacted him substantially more than her. To give you a few contexts, MJ and Lori dated for 18 months. And before their stunning split was affirmed the previous summer, the two of them were implying that marriage was not too far off. Lori previously started sharing sentimental bits of hearsay with Michael in November 2020, only 2 months after she finished her fleeting excursion with the future. The next month, Lori and Michael were seen landing in Salt Lake City for a heartfelt escape. Also, only weeks after the fact, they made their sentiment on Instagram official. Also, you could perceive that Michael was overwhelmed with passion for Lori in light of the fact that, by that point, he'd continuously been very confidential about his love life, and he never really guaranteed anybody as his sweetheart. Notwithstanding, with Lori, he couldn't resist the opportunity to spout about her in meetings and offer heartfelt posts via virtual entertainment. In January 2021, Michael let the Hollywood columnist know that he had found what love was. What's more, when inquired as to why he chose to impart his confidential life to the general population, he said it was on the grounds that he was at long last seeing someone who was sufficiently genuine. I believe it's simply the planning of everything. Michael said it was the ideal opportunity for me. Definitely, I'm cheerful. Half a month after the fact, Michael posted a photograph of Lori looking all glammed up on his Instagram, and he proclaimed his affection for her in the subtitle. In the meantime, Michael even got an endorsement from Lori's father, Steve Harvey, who said he just really wanted to like Michael since he's the most pleasant person. Also, as I thought, would he say he is the best? He's the most noteworthy person, right? Guess what? I have done whatever it takes not to like him. I have attempted to find some kind of problem with him that I could dive in and fix in light of the fact that I haven't disposed of every one of them. Every one of them, some of them snuck into the secondary passage on me and endured much longer than I needed them to. Yet this person is a hero, man. He is quite possibly one of the most delightful people I have ever met. I've met his dad. I've set up with him. We've talked for quite a while. I can't see anything off about him. In February 2021, Michael and Lori celebrated their most memorable Valentine's Day as a team, and Michael went all out by leasing a whole aquarium so they could have a confidential visit. Harvey took to her Instagram stories to share how the dark Puma alum helped them have their most memorable Valentine's Day together. What's more, it was really heartfelt. Michael later got serious about his blooming sentiment with Lori in a meeting with Individuals magazine and said he felt it was the ideal opportunity to impart the relationship to general society. I'm as yet private, and I need to safeguard that, yet it just felt like it was a snapshot of simply needing to put it out there and continue on, Michael said, prior to adding, "am very cheerful." Concerning Lori, she originally ended her silence on the relationship in June 2021, when she revealed to Clamor that she met Michael through common companions. "We really met a couple of years prior," Lori said. "We had a few common companions. I think we met in passing." In September 2021, Lori showed up on the Genuine syndicated program and shared a few additional inside insights regarding her sentiment, with MJ lauding him for being sweet and mindful. You know, we very much balance one another. What's more, I truly trust this explanation. You know, when they say when, you know. Furthermore, I feel that truly applies to our circumstances. Furthermore, as you know, we simply have a truly great time together. He's so sweet and extremely mindful. You know, he stands by listening to me, the things that I say that I need, and he truly tries. So I believe that she truly loves the relationship. The next month, Lori and Michael commended their most memorable commemoration, and not long after tales began zooming around, Michael was prepared to see about tying the knot. Indeed, even Steve Harvey implied during his January 22 appearance on The Ellen Show that a proposition may be occurring soon. That kid came through with some, attempting to dazzle a young lady in the family. He didn't come through, I'm her dad. So he got me this large 100 stogie box of the most generally difficult to get stogies, 100 of them in this enormous box, and gave that to me. He gave my better half a few skis. Who does that? Just as you give your expected mother by marriage a few skis, it is on the grounds that you believe she should be your mother by marriage. In the spring of last year, Michael and Lori made their honorary pathway debut as a team at the Vanity Fair Oscars get-together, and fans rushed to online entertainment to say these two looked flawless together. Notwithstanding, only 2 months after the fact, news broke that Lori and Michael had chosen to head out in a different direction, following 18 months of dating. Fans were left in complete shock in light of the fact that before the separation was reported, there were zero hints that Lori and Michael were having relationship issues. One insider told individuals at the time that Michael and Lori are both totally shattered, adding that they actually love one another. And keeping in mind that the source didn't uncover precisely what prompted the separation, they implied that Michael needed to settle down while Lori simply wasn't prepared for the following large step. Michael developed much throughout the span of their relationship and was prepared to commit for as long as possible, the insider said. In any case, only days after the fact, Lori and Michael both unfollowed one another and erased all hints of their relationship from their Instagram accounts, leaving fans to hypothesize that some show went down in the background. A couple of days after the separation was affirmed, Michael was spotted looking practically in tears while sitting courtside at an NBA game. Furthermore, many fans took to web-based entertainment to say Lori made them extremely upset. Concerning Lori, she declined to comment on the separation openly. Nonetheless, she didn't appear to be as shattered as Michael, and by November 2022, she'd previously continued on with Damson Idris. The next month, Lori told Pith magazine that from here on, she wouldn't remark on her adoration life since she believes individuals should know her for her achievements and not for the men she dates. This second is about me, Lori said. I feel like it's always been about me being connected to a person or thing. In the interim, tales sprung up online that Michael had undermined Lori after Duck Moi shared a visually impaired thing hinting that Lori and MJ's relationship was only a business plan. One insider guaranteed that Lori had a second beau in the city while dating Michael, while a different source said that Lori unloaded Michael since he genuinely undermined her by FaceTiming another lady who lived abroad. Hollywood-opened pioneer Jason Lee later added more fuel to these reports, guaranteeing that when he inquired as to whether Michael had undermined her, she didn't deny it. To be the eventual fate of the business, let her be the female fate of the business. In any case, I don't think she is. I love Lori Harvey. I love the way she moves. Furthermore, I think she gave Michael B. Jordan a ton of effortlessness in that separation, since I heard what the Rhodes were talking about. Furthermore, I would cherish her sooner or later with the Rhodes saying, Jason, what he said. Michael B. supposedly was undermining her, and she didn't actually express anything about that. Furthermore, when I saw her at the embodiment celebration in New Orleans, I approached her, and we snapped a photo. Furthermore, I checked her out. I said, you would rather not call my show since you believe I will ask you something. Furthermore, she was like, no, that ain't it. I said, on the grounds that I know why you and Michael separated. Furthermore, I said, he undermined you. Furthermore, she just gazed at me. Jason, stop! What? Jesus, Jason? Are you going to run? Michael B. Jordan back to the white ladies be that as it may. These bits of gossip were not really affirmed at any point, and most fans agreed with Michael's position and blamed Lori for playing with his feelings. And afterward, Michael himself apparently tossed conceal at Lori soon after she started sentimental tales with Damson while presenting Drake in 21. In a phony SNL execution, Michael said the title of the pair's collection, Her Misfortune, was engaging. Fine people, introducing your melodic visitors for the night. Drake and 21 Savage playing out a tune off of one of the most engaging collections ever. Her Misfortune.